Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal Spirits. So today, instead of being on the account you guys are used to seeing, which is my newer save, I am going to show a little bit that I have on my main. It's mostly going to be just kind of showing my projects and everything and going through a little bit here and there. I normally go and train up my foals a lot, but because of how time consuming it is, I am not going to be doing that on this, at least for this episode. So, of course, it's winter right now. I'm going to be speeding through days a little bit more on this account. As you guys can see, I keep all my horses outside right now in the pastures here. So, my breeding project is to get a silver dapple muley blue roan pintalusa. So this mare here, a spell. She is a silver blue roan Tobiano. So she's pretty close to being what I need in terms of the project. So I'm hoping that she's gonna go well. I got some foals I am going to be selling. This little one here is a gray roan Appaloosa. Planning on selling that one just because it's not too close to my project. Let's see, I got this little one here, so I don't think I'm gonna sell her. She's gonna be kind of just hanging out more so, I think, for the time being. Just because her pattern is going to conflict with my project. She was more so just experimenting breeding her mom with my spirit traveler. Let's see. So you got this handsome little colt here. So I actually need to get a space open for him because right now I think I have too many horses and not enough spaces. Let me actually check and see real quick. So, let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, right now I don't really have enough space for him. So I do kind of have to go through my mares a little bit and see who to sell. So, I usually mark the mares I'm going to sell. I change part of her name just like add sell into her name. I don't know if it's going to let me sell her yet since she's a nursing mare, but I am going to try it and see. She was one of my wild captures. I went ahead and trained up and decided to breed a tiny bit. Spirit Traveler, I'm keeping him. A spell I'm keeping. Let's see this one here. The baby squirrel here is a silver gray roan Pindalusa, so she's pretty close to my project too, so she is essential to keep. Well, Cute Blush is my main stallion for the time being. I might end up selling him soon, I don't know yet. Let's see, I think this mare is my Dapple girl, so I don't think I'm going to be selling her anytime soon. Yeah, she's my Dapple Appaloosa. Which I think if I can go ahead here, you guys can kind of see how she looks here. Let me get her brushed real quick. She is a little on the dirty side, so you see she has, I think, the high dapples. Yeah, the maximum dapples. So she's a little bit harder to see her Appaloosa patterning. Get that blanket back on her. So, I think I only have one horse I'm planning on selling for the time being. This is my first Muley girl that I have here. She is a Muley Black Tobiano. Hopefully she's going to produce something essential for my project. Now I am going to take Spirit Traveler out and go to auction and see if I'm able to sell that nursing mare in just a moment. So I got the house fully upgraded on this account, which is why I'm pretty much broke at the moment. I got those 3 that are following me here as well after doing that. Now, if I remember correctly, I should have some livestock up here. Just going through this pass, they collect that stuff for me. We'll set Spirit here for a moment. Add a little bit of feed, because I do have 2 chickens. I don't know if my animals might have already collected their eggs or not. We'll see. There we go, they all teleported to me. Of course, I have a goat and a sheep too. I do plan to expand my herds once I've gone through and unlocked a bit more stuff. I might not have actually fed them before, which might be why nobody's given me anything, but it's fine. So, terms on the calendar, I had a new foal today, which was the little one that Jasmine had. But I am going to see if I can sell Jasmine. I have another foal being born on the 28th. And so, like I said, I normally do speed running. I might have to do a couple of races here and there, because I do need to upgrade to the next stable. So I'm going to have to see. If I remember correctly, I think that's like 250,000. No. I should have honestly been working on my project a lot sooner to really showcase everything. But I might do little bits and pieces here and there to actually kind of showcase my project, to show how it's going. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna title it yet. I might just refer to this one as like side story or something, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Go down here and see what all I can sell. So I can sell the wool, I can sell that fur, I can sell the eggs. Let's see. Oh, I have a pregnancy growth tonic. I actually forgot about that, so I'm gonna use that on one of my mares, I think. I got a bunch of mare's milk, so I can sell that stuff too. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the fertilizer because I don't really use that. I don't really use red dye, so I am gonna sell that. So I think the black flowers is for like black dye, which I can sell. Same with the yellow and the red. Also gonna sell the manure. There we go, so that should be good on that portion. So let's go ahead and see if the game will allow me to sell that mare yet. Like I said before, I don't know if it's really going to let me. And, I mean, if it gets rid of the foal, that's alright. Because, like I said, she was kind of a little side experiment more than anything. I'm not really interested in keeping her specifically. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so she's not in the list to sell. So that means I'm just gonna have to do a bunch of racing back home. So I'm not gonna do like the the expert races. I'm probably just gonna do the advance. Just gotta decide where I want to do it. So I'm probably gonna do it with most of my horses. Well, all the ones who aren't pregnant anyways. And hopefully I can get enough to be able to sell. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll just have to see. So as for how long this episode is going to be, I honestly don't know what I want to keep it at. I mean, like, I might do about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, something like that. I'm not sure. But I know that since I'm doing these races, this is going to make it take a little bit longer than normal. Just because I do need to get this money. That way I can... Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, this is also my first time playing today on Ranch Rivershine. I haven't done any races or anything yet, so... I'm definitely not warmed up for it yet. But, I mean, that's perfectly fine. But my horses are all pretty much fully trained, except for, like, that project mare and her foal. Everybody else is going to be maxed out stats, too. Oh, well, the game just cheated for me. That's always great when you get random energy boosts. I hate the water ones, honestly. I don't know why I always choose the water ones when I hate them. That's actually not the wisest move that I could do, I'd say. But, whatever. So, I know after I get this video done, I am going to play some Pokemon Insurgents on the channel, too. I was also debating other things to record, some of which I'm not sure how you guys would feel. But, basically, how would you guys feel seeing possibly some modded Minecraft on the channel? I just will say now as a heads up, I am not very good at building. So, anything I build, like, it's not going to be very good. I usually tend to stick to doing underground stuff. I would probably be doing like 1.18, I want to say, because of Fossil Archaeology Revival being on that version. Because since my channel doesn't really have much in it yet, I will say that I am basically a dino nerd. Love dinosaurs, have always loved them ever since I was a little kid. I also know that there is a new game coming out in October that was just announced today. Jurassic World Evolution 3 is going to be released. And I know as soon as that game comes out, I am going to be doing videos on that. Ooh, I almost messed that up. But I'm definitely going to be doing Jurassic World Evolution 3 on my channel. They've got all kinds of cool new features I'm really looking forward to seeing in this game. Because there are features that have really never been seen before. Which is going to make it really awesome. Let's do some Rocky Mountain real quick too, because I don't think Spirit Traveler has the Gourmand trait. But yeah, so there's like a bunch of different videos that I do want to do on the channel. I don't really have like a specific upload schedule. So it's like right now I kind of mass record if I'm gonna do more than 2 videos a week. So like how this week, well, yeah, this week I did like a little bit of Rip and Ranch and Ranch Rivershine. I did kind of mass record, like bulk record them a little bit, not a whole lot. But I'm hoping that everything will go good with that. I will at some point get a schedule set up. I'm not sure of exactly how I'm going to do it yet. And there's so many games that's like I want to do on the channel, but I don't really have the time. Like, there are more games I want to play than days of the week. So I might set it up as some things like every 2 weeks, things like that. I'm really not sure yet. But I know once I'm done recording this, I am going to be doing some Pokemon Insurgents on the channel. See how everybody likes that. I don't have a way to do overlays right now. I don't know how to do overlays at the moment. So hopefully you guys will forgive me for that, and hopefully you guys will actually enjoy me playing Pokemon Insurgents on the channel. Well, I'm not sure how people are going to feel about it. Let's get this guy into here and see his trait real quick. Yeah, he's not a Gourmand, so that's fine. Let's see. So, those are both mares with foals. I don't really want to race my mares right now. There's the stallion over there. But, so with Pokemon Insurgents, that's going to be another thing that I definitely want to have kind of as a staple on my channel until it's out, or until it's good to go and everything. So I hope that you guys will enjoy that being on the channel. But what I might just end up doing with this is I'm just going to finish up racing on this guy here. And then I'll focus on upgrading my stables at a later point in time. And I'm just going to speed everything up and then kind of pick and choose which of the foals I click on. But it's like also since I don't have the full thing yet, I'm not going to really be able to showcase my whole project in one go. So I'll probably do like just here and there, like maybe every month or so, depending on how I play my main. Just whenever there's a significant update with the project, I'll go ahead and do that. Again, sorry, like I know I've said so many times on previous videos, I'm not the best with commentary. But yeah, so other plans for the channel is going to be playing Pokemon Insurgents, maybe doing some modded Minecraft with dinosaurs, maybe bringing Jurassic World Evolution back to the channel, although I might just wait until JWE 3 comes out. Let's see. Another nice first place. We're gonna go ahead and feed him again. It's a little bit of a waste, but you know, that's fine. And then let's see, let me do a Zerkos. I'm doing everything in my power to avoid the Rivershine one, because the town one is the most annoying race in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get this race done, and then I'm just going to start speeding up the days again. Well, I am going to give one of the mares that potion too, because I want to see how that works out. It's like how useful that's going to be. Oh, that was odd. I thought I saw another spot for a statue back there. I don't remember if that's one that I can actually unlock or not. Because, oh, I messed up. Man, I've been having such a good run too. Oh. But if you guys end up having any ideas of other games you would want to see on the channel, let me know, because I do have a couple different ones I would love to do on the channel. Like I said, I might do some modded Minecraft with dinosaurs. Pokemon is definitely a big one that I want to do on my channel. I'm definitely thinking Stardew Valley or Roots of Pacha, or both maybe? I'm not sure what those ones. Those might be like kind of a once a month or twice a month type deal. Something like that. I'm not sure. And then that, it's like maybe just here and there uploading other games until Jurassic World Evolution 3 comes out. There we go. Ooh, that was some good money. I'm not gonna do a third race on him because he's already probably very tired as it is. Let's see. So satiety, is everything good? Let me check spirit as well. Yep, same thing as 100%. Let's go pick one of those gorgeous mares. Let's see. Here's my two project girls. Getting mixed up into each other. So Squirrel is, let's see. Squirrel is not pregnant yet, actually. I did not realize that. So I'm gonna actually have to breed her. Oh, I think it's because, she already had her foal, and he's aged up. So now, Ace Bell, on the other hand, we're gonna go ahead and do the pregnancy growth tonic. So that ensures that her foal is gonna be born tomorrow. And the nice thing is that does update the calendar. So let's go ahead, run off to sleep, and then we'll be able to see how that goes with that foal. With luck, this one should be a really good foal. And if anybody's wondering in terms of what will happen when I get a foal or mare or anything that is exactly what I desire in the project, once that happens, they will actually be sold in the auction, so I can make a good bit of money. Because with auctions, you can definitely get a lot of money. We got a bunch of mare's milk here to collect. Yeah, and I think I already took care of my other animals yesterday in the game. Go ahead and get them groomed real quick. Oh, I actually I meant to click send to pasture as well. Once all my horses are happy, like I said before, I usually put them in pasture. Like I might have my racers out for a bit, but then everybody goes out to the pasture after. So let's see this newest foal that's been born into our herd. Let me see who it's going to be. There it is. I think that should be the one. Let's see, because that doesn't look very good. Silver Gray Roan Appaloosa. I am going to go ahead and sell this colt because he is definitely not what I needed. We're going to mark him to sell because unfortunately, even though he's cute, he is not what I desire in my project whatsoever. Now then, I'm trying to see how I can do this since I have so many horses. Because, I mean, the problem is, like, yeah, she has this really cute foal, but that's not going to come in handy. Honestly, I'm going to hate to say it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and sell Cute Blush. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of the other horses. I'll just ride Spirit real quick and go sell Cute Blush in the auction. Because the reasoning behind doing this is the other colt who has grown up is a Pintalusa, which is the exact patterning I need, and that is a breed-only pattern. So, effectively, in theory, if I breed him to any other Appaloosa or, like, Tobiano or Tovera, whichever one it is, or to another Pintalusa, it'll have a higher chance of passing that. And I need to get another stall opened up. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and sell Cute Blush in the auction. And we'll see like how much money he's going to go for. So he starts off with 77k. I hate to do this. He's been with me for a long time. But I need to go ahead and sell him. That way we can continue on with this project. So let's see how much he goes for. So he started off at 77. And wow, we're getting definitely high up. So he sells for 90,666. That's really good. So like I said before, I think the next stable upgrade is like 250k. Gonna check and see real quick. So I think that's over with Liam, I believe. I could be wrong, but let me see. Because it's been a while since I've actually upgraded. Let's go ahead and run to the workshop. Sorry, also about all that yawning. Yeah, so luxury stable is 250,000. So it's definitely a lot to be able to do. But with one horse, we already are about halfway there. So I would say we're doing a pretty good job so far. Kind of go around, have the animals collect those flowers real quick. That way I can go ahead and sell those flowers shortly. Or, well, I say shortly. I think actually if I go to his shop, I should be able... Oh, as I run to the complete wrong place. Well, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead. We're actually gonna go right to the traveling stone. We're gonna head back to the ranch real quick because I do need to take care of the animals and collect and everything. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, I sometimes get a bit turned around in here now that they've had this whole new layout and everything. So, also, when I go to do Pokemon Insurgents, there is a lot of grinding to be done in the game. So, do you guys mind seeing that grinding, or do you want me to cut that out, or how would you guys like me to do it? Because I normally don't actually like edit or much in my videos. I know it's really not the best thing to do, but that's just how I am. But just let me know what you guys would think with that. First episode is definitely gonna have a good bit of grinding. But I mean, the game has been around for quite a while and it is a lot of fun, I will say. Let's see. Let me run out and see if I can find Madeline real quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and sell everything that we've found so far. Let's see. Alright, so Madeline should be up here still. Nope. Okay, so I apparently completely missed her by a bit. For some reason, she is still all the way over there. I guess it's because it's, I think, early in the game right now. I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, she's back in her house. I think it's late right now. Because we have had a lot we're doing. Alright. So I am going to go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff that I don't really need anymore as well. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna sell all the straw too, and that doesn't sell for a lot, that's still a decent amount. Let's see. Manure I got still for the milk. So I'm gonna sell those too. Also, sorry with the picture thing down at the bottom. I've got it hotkeyed to my mouse. So I do keep hitting that here and there. Now, I'm gonna sell that full growth tonic as well because I don't really need that right now. I think that one was an accidental purchase anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I'm gonna sell a couple of these remedies. I'm gonna keep just like one of each for now. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna need them right now that I'm selling them. We're actually pretty close to being able to do stuff here. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna sell a bunch of this stuff. So this needs like 11k. That's sand I want to keep. So I think I'm gonna sell 24 of those to start with. We'll sell 6 of those to start with. Corn, we could sell 10 of those to start with. Timothy hay, I'm gonna sell 20. Yeah, again, like I said, the hotkey down there does mess me up here and there. Now, animal feed. Yeah, I'd have to sell the majority of my animal feed to be able to do that. Because basically, what I'm going to do is I'll just sell the remedies for now. I'm just trying to get this to the point where I can get the new stable, which I've just been able to do. Is this going to be a mistake? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, my main thing is just that I'm going to be able to get the stable finished up now. And then we'll be able to have more horses going. So let's go right over here to the workshop. Ooh, that one has like Splash or Sabino. I think that one's like Splash. Let's get to the shop. Luxury stable. Yes, please. And there we go. I've gotten the maximum stable size. So now we can go through and we can get those horses all into their own stalls and everything. So we're definitely going to be going back to the ranch, heading to the stable now. I think I'll go for another about 15 minutes on the channel before I go ahead and stop this little side episode. There he is. I'm gonna get horses paired up and everything too. The game, that's what I'm trying to do. Yep, we're gonna assign him to a stall. And then I'm gonna kind of back out for a minute here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him paired up right away. So no, I'm not going to breed Spirit Traveler right now because he's kind of interfering with some of my breeding projects. Okay, I guess I can't do it just yet, it seems, for some reason. Might be because he's a young adult and not actually an adult yet. Nope. I didn't not mean to hop on him yet. But I do need to do his endurance training, so we'll go ahead and we'll head over there real quick. So I know I said I wasn't really going to be doing any training, but this one is a very quick and easy training. The foals tend to take a long time to train, just because of how they are. But this should be very easy to do. As I said. He's already maxed out now. So he'll be good for me to use as a good breeding foal soon. So he'll be back in the pasture, just hanging out until he grows up. And then once he's grown up, he's going to be my main breeding stallion. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get everybody gathered around here. See, I can get everybody into this pasture. What I want to do real quick is I want to get her on the lead. Let's see. Alright, so the herd is looking great so far. So I've already got the foals listed for the ones I plan on keeping versus the ones I plan on selling. Mare-wise, I'm going to be keeping pretty much everybody besides that Splash mare. But, so I know actually I said that I was going to do like another 15 or so minutes, but I think that this should be a good enough spot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of my girls here. Belle, because she's the closest to being my project mare completed. We get her in her stall real quick and clean her up, and then I'm going to get a quick picture with her. I'm going to go right in here. Sorry, I am trying to just get this done. Okay. Well, it's not too easy to do it like this. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it here, and then I'm gonna get started working on Pokemon Insurgents for the channel. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.